Welcome to another episode of
Hotpicks.
It's a bit noisy outside today. I'd better close the door. That's better. No more barking. And that reminds me, this Sunday, the 21st of July, Sally Barker is on at the Green Note, Camden Town. But should I play the A side of this track or the B side? Here's both sides now.
Bows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way. Now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but the clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds' illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still, somehow, it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all.
The track From Both Sides by the artist Sally Barker. And she's on at Green Note, Camden Town this Sunday, the 21st of July. Now, this Monday, the 22nd of July, could be time to open the champagne.
Now danger's inside, 'cause I can't love the way that to love. There's no way out, and I can't love the way that I feel. I just can't love the way that I feel. Your love has a force, got me under your spell. So take me, I'm yours, and I can't love the way that I feel. I just can't love the way that I feel. Baby, you make my love come down. Ooh, you make my love come down. Make it come all the way down. Oh, you make my love come down. Baby, you make my love come down. Ooh, you make my love come down. All the way down. Baby, you make my love come down. Ooh, you make my love come down. Make it come all the way down. Ah, you make my love come down inside of your around. Ooh, you make my love come down. Love come down. Ooh, you make my love come down. Make it come all the way down. Ah, you make my love come down inside of your around. Ooh, you make my love come down. I get out the way I feel about you, baby. I get out the way I feel all the way down. You make my love come down. Ooh, you're around when you're around, baby. Yeah, baby, you make my love come down. Come down, make it come all the way down. Ah, you make my love come down. You're around when you're around. You make my love come down. All the way down.
The track Love Come Down by the artist Evelyn Champagne King. And she'd love you to come down to her gig at the Jazz Cafe, Camden Town, this Monday, the 22nd of July. Okay, so what's on this Tuesday? Well, if you want something real, how about SonReal? He's on, also at the Jazz Cafe.
Never know when the hunger strikes. I could live 100 lives to find truth. I could lose 100 times, miss out every summer just to win with you. Drove through a Vegas night, hands like a bag, eyes almost puked. That's when I knew that I wanna spend the rest of my life with you. 1,000 highways just to get here. The trail of tears that we've traveled through, and all the lost time that we've made up. Ain't enough time for me and you. You've become my own and only one I've chosen. Fell in love with knowing I'll be here for you. If you feeling low, then you won't be alone. I fell in love with knowing I'll be here for you. I'll be here for you. I'll be here for you. 1,000 ways we could all end up, whether broke or ballin', I'ma still have you. Driving down the number 9, I'd fall down 100 times to stand for you. Sipping wine out of paper cup, laying next to you in the hotel room. That's when I knew that I wanna spend the rest of my life with you. 1,000 highways just to get here. The trail of tears that we've traveled through, and all the lost time that we've made up. Ain't enough time for me and you. You've become my own and only one I've chosen. Fell in love with knowing I'll be here for you. If you feeling low, then you won't be alone. I fell in love with knowing I'll be here for you. So when this highway starts to turn right, and these headlights don't shine so bright, and all our stories ain't quite as new, just know I'll be here for you. You've become my own and only one I've chosen. Fell in love with knowing I'll be here for you. If you feeling low, then you won't be alone. I fell in love with knowing I'll be here for you. I'll be here for you.
The track 1,000 Highways by the artist SonReal. And you don't have to travel 1,000 highways to get to the show this Tuesday at the Jazz Cafe. Just head down Camden High Street and then turn left into Parkway. SonReal is a Canadian artist, so if you're ootin' a boot this Tuesday, he'll be glad to have you at the show. Okay, we've reached midweek.
Hotpicks.
But before we continue with what's on in Camden Town this week, recently Camden Town headed down to a new single launch for the band Ooberfuse. Listeners to the show may remember that Ooberfuse called in to the Camden Town studio earlier in the year. So Camden Town Radio went out on the road to Underbelly in Hoxton to find out what it was all about. Before Ooberfuse took to the stage were a new band supporting them, Me Now, There Then. And we got a word with them when they came off stage.
Okay, so I'm here with Christian and Mike from the band
Me Now There Then. They've been supporting Ooberfuse this evening. How's it going, guys?
All right, mate. Not bad.
Yeah, it's been enjoyable. Yeah,
It's been good.
Great, and you've come down from Birmingham today, is that right?
yes.
Yeah. More the Black Country, really.
Oh,
We're
right.
kind
What
of
about-
staying strong to the Black Country.
Whereabouts
Kind of
exactly?
Warsaw area.
Right, okay.
And thereabouts.
Yes. Very good. And you've had a bit of flooding in the area recently.
Yeah, I
week.
think so. It's kind of a lot nicer here in London than it is back home, put it that way.
Right, it's a bit drier. This
Yeah,
Yeah, just cheaper beer, that's all.
Oh, well. Well, we've had a
Not
lot
like cash.
Yeah, well, we've had a lot of rain here too this week, but it seems to have dried up somewhat today.
That's good.
I mean, nice sunny weather in Hoxton Square as we look out across the...
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So, you've just come off stage, you've just finished your set. How did it go?
Really good. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, really positive. A bit nervous, actually. A lot more nervous than I anticipated I would be, but
Yeah.
it was really good. I think we both got something out of that, and it was our first time that we've kind of done this live. It was nice to prove it to
Yes.
ourselves that we could do it, and we've had some nice comments, so all good for me.
Yeah, because you're a new act. You've been in bands yourselves over the years, but this is a new project for yourselves, a new group.
Indeed, it is.
And
yes.
neither of us have played live. Well, you haven't sang for quite a while, have you? On
Nearly
a stage.
10 years, maybe,
Right.
in a live kind of setting like this.
All right, okay.
So, yeah.
Well, certainly you couldn't tell on stage. I mean, I only know now that you've said it's your first performance as the duo, so...
Yeah,
Very
that's
kind
good.
of you.
Show on stage, so yes, no, I thought there was maybe a bit of Pet Shop Boys influence there, and some of the
nice.
electronic
Yeah.
synths and so on.
I think that whole era feeds into what we're doing, definitely.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, yeah. Now, so leading us on to the question, then, who would you describe as your influences then, really?
To be honest, there's way too many.
Yeah.
From everything from kind of left field electro like Burial to
Oh, right.
Radiohead to the
Oh, right,
Beatles.
Yeah,
You know, we just
I think
got kind
I
of
think we both
genuine-
have a shared love of
Good music.
of good music and like good
Yeah.
pop as well. Like
Oh,
we
right.
both love the Beatles. We both love like Blur. And,
Yeah.
and
Just
and
good
then-
songwriting. I
Yeah,
guess.
just
Yes.
good song. And then obviously, but we haven't made music with any agenda. We've
Nice.
just like every track has got a different starting point. Like,
Yes.
Like the one track just started with a phone recording of me messing about on a piano.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
And then
It's kind of got its own autonomy, to be honest. We
Yeah.
just kind of sit there without any kind of pre-existing ideas, and
Yes.
whatever happens, it comes out. And we kind of work in a bit more of a producer kind of manner, where we're
All
kind
right.
of noodling around on laptops and whatnot,
Yes.
and live instruments, and then we kind of formulate the track together.
we've had no thought about when we're making the tracks. We have no thought about how we would play that live. We don't even think about that.
No,
And then-
not until we have to.
Yeah, and then we've had to think about it and it's like, oh gosh, how are we going to do that live?
Yeah. Well, it certainly went well live tonight. I think the audience was...
Thank you again.
Yeah,
I think they seem to enjoy it,
some
yeah.
nice comments. Yeah. So.
Well, that's great. Now, in terms of recordings, do you have any up and coming recordings at the moment, or have you got any recordings planned?
We've got our EP was kind of launched on Spotify today.
Ah, right.
So you can get a hold of that now. Me Now There Then.
And where's the best place for people to find that?
If you just
Well,
we've got our
it's-
website, so you can Google us there, or we've
Yeah.
got an Instagram handle of the same kind
Right.
of ilk. I
Okay.
think, to be honest, it's a fairly peculiar name. So if you Google it,
Yes.
Yeah.
you probably chances
Might
are
be
you're going to
doing
find
anything.
us. Like,
Okay.
But it's on Spotify and Apple Music and
Yeah.
all the other whatever.
Twitter as well? You want
No, I don't think we are on Twitter.
All right.
on Twitter.
You'll have to get that.
Maybe we
It's a
should
bit of
create
a,
a
it's a
Twitter.
bit of fun fight, isn't it, Twitter? Let's be honest. I don't want to get into any arguments.
Well, no, you'll have to. You can just sort of post general updates rather than.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe I should kind of share the waters of Twitter then. Put it out there.
Yeah, you could get a site on there. Certainly, our listeners link to our site on there. So
Do that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah.
Okay, I'll reconsider.
put a link on there. Yeah, but we're also on Instagram as well. So
Brilliant.
Camden Town Radio on there. So
Awesome.
well, thanks guys for joining us tonight. And we're all just about to catch the Ooberfuse set, which is going to be beginning any moment. So we better get down there.
Thank you to Ooberfuse
Yeah,
for giving
yeah.
us the chance to play with them.
Yeah, and to
Looking forward to it.
Ian Sefton for putting on the gig
And
and the
thank
night.
you to you as well for taking the time to interview.
Well, you're welcome. No, we always like to discover new music, and
Brilliant.
also if you are in the Camden Town area and you're going to be doing a gig there, then do let us know.
We will do. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm sure that music would go down very well there. I mean, I'm thinking perhaps the Electric Ballroom could be
Oh, nice. Okay, we'll think about that. Well.
or the Dublin Castle.
Yes, it's been a
Why
long
not?
time since I've been in there. That'd be great. Yeah.
All right. Well, yes, they do have a variety of acts on in there, so I think that'll go down well. In there.
Brilliant.
Well, thanks again for joining us, and we wish you the best with the new band.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers. Brilliant.
And so, it was time to catch up with that night's headliners.
Okay, so I'm here with the band Ooberfuse in Hoxton, and with me are Cherry Anderson and Hal St John. How's it going, guys?
It's very good. We're all psyched up for our gig later on this evening.
Yeah, we're looking forward to playing tonight.
So, I believe it's your EP launch tonight.
Yes, that's right. So we're launching our song Call My Name.
Yes, but technically it's not an EP we're launching. It's a single we're launching with a few remixes on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are those remixes then?
Well, there's a couple of remixes from some producers based in Ibiza.
Yes.
And there's another couple of remixes. One from a London producer.
And then there's one by Hal St John.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right, yes.
AKA yourself.
I can't talk myself up. I mean, if you want my opinion about which is the best remix,
yes.
you can ask me that maybe later.
Okay. Great. Now, is it the first time you guys have played here in Hoxton, or?
We've played different venues.
around the corner
we
in
played
that
in Road Trip.
Yeah, Road Trip.
Which is just down the road.
Yes.
A couple of months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's it's a stone's throw from the old street roundabout.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just about everything is in London, isn't it?
Well, this is it. Yes. Yes. Now, I'm very interested in the CD that you've got here tonight, because it's not an ordinary CD. I've just opened the booklet. It's kind of a USB
Yeah, we didn't want to be too obvious.
stick inside.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the
Do you want to describe the package for our listeners?
So it's a digipack with our images on them,
Logo,
yes.
with our logo. Yeah, that's our Ooberfuse logo, and this is like a credit card size.
so
USB
because it's so
thing.
small in itself, if you put that on your bookshelf, it would get lost.
Yes.
So rather than get it lost, we put it in a CD cover, so you can put it in your CD rack and it
I
won't get
see.
lost.
Yes, that makes sense now. Yes. Well, it's a limited edition available downstairs for the launch, and I believe you have a band supporting you tonight as well.
Yes. It's
no
called Me Now There Then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently they're from the Midlands.
Yes.
That's how they speak up.
They've come down from Birmingham.
Is it their first gig ever, or is it their first London gig?
I wouldn't know.
Not sure.
But it should be. It's worth checking
momentous.
them out.
Yeah.
A seismic moment in the
Yes.
history
I have to say,
of English pop.
all right. Tell them later on.
Yes, you should. I might do that
Yes.
too.
Actually, I think they've had a lot of flooding in Birmingham, so they've done well to
come here. That's true.
to get down here today. So anyway, much better weather here in Hoxton. We're in Hoxton Square at the moment. It's lots of sunshine and very good weather at the moment.
Very gentrified district.
It is, yes. So, since we last spoke, what have you been up to?
So we've just come back from a tour of the Philippines.
Yeah.
So we did some concerts there. That was quite good.
Yeah, we were doing. We were working with some Philippine
Ex-gang members.
gangster musicians.
Oh, right.
So they use music to kind of get some social messages out there. So
Yes.
it connects with what we're doing. So
It's been very interesting, yes.
Yeah.
Because you've been to quite a few different countries with your music.
Yes, that's true.
I think you were about to go on a tour of Japan when you were last in
Oh,
the
yeah,
studio.
that's
So-
true. So we've
Did a
been, and
collaboration
we
with-
absolutely love it.
with Hibari.
So this time we went to west side of Japan.
Okay,
So
right.
we went to Osaka, Kyoto,
Right.
Nara.
we teamed up with a Japanese artist called Hibari.
Yes.
Who's chiptune,
yes.
straight edge. I
I
don't
remember you
know.
talking about
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we had a single with him out earlier this year called Bitter End, and we're
Yes.
performing that tonight.
Oh, right. okay.
Obviously without him.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Cherry's doing the Japanese rap in the middle.
No, I'm not.
Right.
I mean, otherwise that would be a good skill, but no.
So the alternative version. Yes.
Yeah, no, it would be the full version without the Japanese bit in the middle.
Yes, just the UK version.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah.
So as well as Japan, what other countries have you been to?
So we've been to Iraq, we've been to the US, Canada,
No, this year.
Italy. No, anytime.
Panama.
This year? Oh yeah, earlier
anytime.
this year we've been
Well,
Panama.
yeah, this year mainly.
Panama-
Okay, Panama, we've been Panama.
Panama is the birthplace of reggaeton, a fusion of
And we did not-
Jamaican music and
Yes.
South American. So yeah, it was quite nice to be in that place.
And then later this year, we're waiting for confirmation, but we're going to China
Oh, right. Oh, that
and
would be
then
good.
also Singapore
Right. So,
for a music festival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's exciting.
Now, what about coming to Camden Town? Because
Yes.
we're quite keen to have you play at a
I
Camden
love
Town venue.
Camden. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we love Camden Town. We love playing there.
Yeah.
So hopefully,
You can fit that in on the
sometime this
schedule.
year. Yes.
We can do a pop-up gig anytime.
There is supposed to be a showcase gig in Camden in August
All right.
for Hotpicks, but we're
Okay,
just
right.
waiting.
So you might pop in for that.
Yes,
yeah?
exactly. So when we get that, we'll
We've
definitely
done
let you know.
some Sofa Sounds gigs where
yes.
where you
Yes.
have a pop-up audience in
Yes.
someone's front room.
I know,
So,
yes.
I don't know if you've got a big front
I've heard
room.
of those, yes. Yes.
Have you got a big
All right. What have you done? Like
Camden.
have you done like competitions for those, or
We didn't. Well, we were invited to play in Cambridge.
Yeah, we played in Cambridge.
They repurposed the gym.
okay?
So they moved all the barbells and
Yeah,
everything
that
out of the way
was That was
and laid
very
out some exercise mats. That was the stage.
Oh, okay, sounds interesting. Yes.
That was very good.
Yeah.
And then we also did So Far Sounds Bradford,
Oh, right, okay.
Where
Yes.
was that? Oh yeah, that was in.
where we did
it was like a
an
line
acoustic
bar,
version of. Yeah, that was nice.
Okay. So what can people expect from your latest tracks? Does it follow the same sort of genre, or are there any other influences that have come in?
Well,
Still very electronic, or
what we try to do is we use like very very modulated guitar tones against like a synthetic sound,
Right.
like embed modulated guitar sounds
Oh, right.
into synthetic sounds. So it's a kind of hybrid.
Yeah.
I don't know what you would call that.
all right, okay.
Yeah.
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 And in terms of vocal duties, I seem to remember last time, Cherry, you were doing most of the vocals. Is that still?
Well, I think you'll find that there will be more vocal duties assigned to Hal tonight.
Right.
Hopefully.
Okay.
No pressure, Hal.
I did start this band as the lead vocalist. But
Originally,
I
yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I
I
got
applied to
sidelined.
be his backing singer.
Oh, originally, that was how the band came about. Yeah.
And we got a few bad reviews when I was doing
So you thought,
vocals,
oh.
so we thought we might be better change.
Change the vocal setup. Yes. So, in terms of the lineup, it's still you two on the stage.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And how will you be behind several synthesizers tonight?
Yes.
Yes, I'll be. I have this loop station, so what I do is
Yeah.
create live loops, on keyboards and guitar,
Yeah.
and then I kind of then I do a live mix.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I asked you last time, but who would you say are some of your influences? I'm wondering if is Ed Sheeran an influence at all with his looping that he does?
Yeah, that's true. That's your influence.
Or one of
Yeah,
your...
well, he's certainly shown the potential that's there.
Yeah.
You don't need like a 10-piece band
That's right.
to create a big sound.
Yeah, lots of
Yeah.
layers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
What about-
I would say we're. I mean,
No, don't even think about
Ed Sheeran
that.
is
Really good.
He might be one.
It's very good, but we're more kind of like accessible version.
Yeah. What sort of other bands and artists then maybe your influences?
So we like U2.
Yeah.
I love U2.
I think if you were to ask me to describe what we are, who we are, I would say we're a more accessible version of Coldplay.
Right.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. I also like Clean Bandit,
Yes.
Rudimental.
Okay.
Those are my influences.
Yeah, I just like a good song, so I don't really
Yeah.
care who writes it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
So we're first and foremost
Yazoo?
gotten it.
Oh, yes.
To good,
Remember them,
to good
yes.
songs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Perhaps Erasure a bit? as well?
Erasure, I love Erasure.
Yeah. So the Andy Bell influence.
I love Erasure.
Yeah, we did a cover of one of the Erasure
Yeah,
songs.
always.
Oh, have
I
you?
just did it.
Always.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh, right, okay.
And we're working on another cover of OMD. We like OMD.
Oh, right, okay.
Orchestral Maneuvers
Yeah, 'cause
in
in
Dark.
Yeah, all right, okay. That's great. No, it sounds good. Now, in terms of after tonight, where can your fans find you in concert after tonight? Are you doing any
So-
more gigs in the UK soon? or-
Yes, so we are doing. We're part of the London Anime Convention.
Okay, when's that?
Yeah, on July 6th of July.
Right, right.
And then we have a festival. It's called the Fiesta in London as well. the Barrio Fiesta. Yeah.
All right, so a couple of festivals coming up.
And then we've also got a date in Cornwall for Creation Fest.
All right.
So yes, the summer season's coming up.
So busy.
A few festivals
Yes.
in
Busy
the
time.
pipeline.
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
well-
I know we've got a couple of gigs in Sheffield.
All right, mixed
Yeah,
in.
in July.
So,
yeah.
Sheffield, the birthplace of some great electronic.
yes, absolutely, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So it's always we always like going up to Sheffield.
Yes,
I
there's
love
a
Sheffield.
good audience for that type of music
That's
up there.
true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we found that. That's true.
That's great. So your UK fans can catch you very soon by the sound of it.
Yes,
So
very, very soon. This month, next month after that. Yeah.
that's great. Now, in terms of websites and for fans to find out about your up and coming gigs, where's the best place for people to?
So the best place is our website, www.ooberfuse.com.
Yes. Okay, that's great. And you're on Twitter and Instagram and so on.
Yes.
Twitter, Instagram,
YouTube, Facebook, everywhere.
you name it.
That's great. Well, thanks very much, Helen Cherry, for joining us this evening. We wish you the best with the EP launch this evening.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you so much.
And you must let us know when you're playing in Camden Town again.
Definitely.
Okay.
Hopefully soon.
Yes.
Hopefully very soon.
Now, before you go, we have a feature on the show called Favourite 10, which we'd like you to participate in. And that involves, in a minute, naming 10 favourite things.
Okay.
Now, as of two of you tonight, you
High
can
five.
choose to either do it individually or you can both do it at the
Or
same
we
time.
can do it at the same time.
Yeah,
10,
okay, 5
both
each.
of us,
Okay.
Yeah.
They're prompted
Or if
questions.
I say 6, then you're going to say 4. Whoever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's prompted questions, so I'll alternate between
All right, okay.
two. Okay, guys, so you decided you're going to do it together. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Ready to go.
Okay, here we go. Right. Favourite song?
Only you.
Favourite country?
Japan.
Favourite film?
The Notebook.
Favourite instrument?
It has to be the electric guitar.
Favourite kind of tree?
Bonsai. Is that a tree?
What's it called?
No, it's a tree. Bonsai.
You can have that. You can have that, yes. Favourite fruit?
Banana.
Favourite kind of flower?
Rose.
Favourite place to go on holiday?
An obscure island in the Far East called the Philippines.
Okay. Favourite musical?
Favorite musical. Lion King.
And finally, favourite terrain, countryside or town?
Favourite terrain, countryside or town? Favourite town? Yeah, London's a cool place to hang out. Camden in particular.
So town, countryside or town?
Camden. Town.
Is the correct answer. Well,
Ooberfuse. And thanks to the band for joining us live there at Hoxton. And we hope to hear more from them soon. Now, we featured a Canadian artist earlier. Well, this Thursday, the 25th of July, a Canadian band are knocking at the door.
Got the North Star guiding me. It's the fire burning inside of me. No, I don't need a miracle. I got something far more powerful. And in this collective, I've got a brand new perspective. Some moves that might break the tension. Can't walk on water, but I'm walking through an intersection. All aboard, I heard my brother say. All aboard, like it's some parade. That's me. I'm knocking at the door. I'm thirsty for more, for more, for more. That's me. I'm knocking at the door. I'm knocking at the door. I'm knocking at the door. That's me. Talk about the time you were broken. I regret the hours that were stolen. So how'd you keep going? I put my shoulder to the wheel and I just kept rolling. You can call it religion, walking into the mystic. When the power's with people, I don't get pessimistic. Standing shoulder to shoulder, I hold my head high. Standing shoulder to shoulder as we walk across the finish line. All aboard, I heard my sister sing. All aboard, and bring your offerings. That's me. I'm knocking at the door. I'm thirsty for more, for more, for more. That's me. I'm knocking at the door. I'm knocking at the door. I'm knocking at the door. That's me. From the ground up, from the people, turn the sound up like we mean it. Rise up, oh rise up, rise up, oh rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. That's me. I'm knocking at the door. I'm thirsty for more, for more, for more. That's me. I'm knocking at the door. Thirsty for more, for more, for more. That's me. I'm knocking at the door. I'm knocking at the door. I'm knocking at the door. That's me.
The track Knocking at the Door by Canadian band The Arkells, who are on at Ulu in Bloomsbury this Thursday, the 25th of July. And you won't have to knock on the door unless you get there too early. Okay, so we've reached Friday. Now who wants a game of chess? Perhaps with one of us at Camden Town Radio, or perhaps with a Grandmaster. The track Style by Grandmaster Flash, and they're on at Middle Yard, Camden Town, this Friday, the 26th of July. Now from Grandmaster to Headmaster, because you'll get a great haircut at Headmaster's, 104 Camden High Street, right here in Camden Town. And from hairdressers to a member of the band, the Scissor Sisters, because Anna Matronic is on at the WAC Arts Centre in Camden Town this Saturday, the 27th of July. My name's Hal J. Foster. This has been
Hotpicks.
And whether you're travelling by jet, car, or walking to the gig this Saturday, keep rocking.
You'll be waiting right
watching all the clouds drift by below me. We should try. It's been so long since I made you cry.
Long live love. I just can't get enough of you. I need that engine's push. It's gonna take me home to you. J-E-T, J-E-T. You are so good for me. Are so good for me. I'm a Jetstream lover. You're how I want, just how I wanna be, baby. J-E-T, J-E-T. You are so good for me. Just how I wanna be, baby.
J-E-T, J-E-T, can you wait for me? J-E-T, I can see you were meant to be.
We'll be dimming the lights for this evening's entertainment. Enjoy, 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 enjoy.
Home with me.
J-E-T, J-E-T. You are so good for me. You are so good for me. I'm a Jetstream lover. You're how I wanna be. How I wanna be, baby. J-E-T, J-E-T. You are so good for me. You are so good for me. It's your goal, but you're gone. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. If you don't try, how will you know? How will you know?
Hotpicks.
Keep rocking.